It's a cute and fun DIY that will add a pop of color to any room or jazz up party decor. Oh, so lovely blogger Audrey Kuether is here to actually show us this kid-friendly pom-pom project. So I'm looking at so much color, it just makes me feel like, hey, it's spring.
Spring's right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, don't look outside because there's still snow on the ground.
Weekend,
Okay, so we're starting with pom-poms.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own pom-poms and even your own tassels to make either a wall hanging like I have here or even a wreath if you don't want to do a wall hanging, so a front door wreath. So.
What's the secret behind this pom-pom?
For me, I mean, you can do them with cardboard, and there's different templates you can create, but I just did this little pack of 2. They're called pom-pom makers. They make it really easy for you. So I can show you. I've already kind of preloaded one. So basically, you know, it comes like this. You separate it out, and all you do is take whatever color yarn you want. So if you want to even do some while I get going, get the end of the yarn here, and then you'll just start wrapping it around.
Okay.
And it'll kind of turn out something similar to this. I haven't finished this side yet. So once you finish one side, you kind of get it as full as you can. You leave a little excess hanging. You close it up and repeat the exact same thing on the other side. Okay. And it takes a little while, so
you just have to be a mad rapper.
Yeah, and you could do this while you're watching TV. You kind of get used to it, and you don't even really notice you're doing it anymore. So once you've done both sides, I can show you the next step, which is using your sharp fabric scissors. A smaller pair actually works better for these if you can. But all you do is you close it up and then you just go through and you just cut the edges off here. You want to do that on both sides.
So I bet one of the biggest questions is, how do we be sure it's even? Because these ears look perfectly
round. And they never
like
come out that way. You have to trim them up. So yeah, that's the step after you get them all tied up. So yeah, I'll show you that step too. It does take a little extra time, but it makes them look so much more finished. So then once you've gone through, you see I've cut them all apart. Then all you do is take a piece of string in the same color. Okay. And then you are going to just tie it around this whole piece here. And you want to double knot it, make sure it's really in there. Do that a couple times.
We're just watching her work.
Yeah, you get used to it. The first time it's a little weird. And then you open them up.
Okay.
And then you separate them out here. And they just kind of pop right out. And then as you see, you know, you have your excess. That's when it's time for the haircut. So, you know, you'll just go through and trim them up, and you'll end up with a bunch of pom-poms. You're going to want to pre-make quite a few, maybe 10 to 15. And then I can show you the next step for making the wall hanging.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Okay. And I've noticed that you also have some store-bought ones so that maybe, hey, we don't have all day to make the pom-poms and we can add in some variety.
Absolutely. It is kind of time-consuming, you know, especially if you want to make a big wreath or something. It takes quite a while to make all the pom-poms. I was at the Target dollar bin and I found a banner, a horizontal banner that had all of these tassels already done. So I cheated on one version and I just took them all apart, cut them off of the banner, and just rebuilt them into a wall hanging. So if you just don't have that crafty bone in your body, it's okay. You can find things at craft stores pre-made.
Well, that's so lovely. I mean, it looks like it could really be art, and it was a fun DIY project.
Exactly, and it could be cute, you know, in like an office, a kid's room, you know, really anything. So.
Okay, and how do we actually string it up? Can we do that?
Yeah, that's really easy. All you do is you take a really thick needle, and you want to do some kind of thick string. It's not really thread, it's more string. And what you'll do is you'll take your dowel rod, put it up at the top exactly how you'd want it to be, and then just start kind of placing your pre-made palms exactly where you'd want them. Really easy.
So we do want to lay it out at first.
Yeah, lay it out at first so you have a good idea. And you could even add in, like you see on this guy, added in little like wood dowel, like, you know, you could do a little bit, get creative. So all you do is take this guy from the bottom.
Okay.
If you want to try that, and you just string it all the way up, and you want to leave some space in between it. So yeah, if you just want to thread it on up.
Just like we're sewing.
Yeah, it's really easy.
It's really
You really
easy.
can't mess it up.
If I can do it, it's really easy.
Exactly. So yeah, you want to space it out as you'd like, and you can make them as long or short as you want, and you can even add, I like to do 3 or 5, some kind of odd number, but yeah, that's it.
Wonderful.
And so if you want to pull it all the way through, you can do double, but what I like to do is just keep it to one single, so then you'll just take this extra string and just pull it all the way out. So you'll just be left with one string. And then once you have that, you'll just tie it to the top. And you'll just repeat that step 3 different times. And then you can take a string and tie it at the top here for hanging.
And that is so simple.
It really is.
I love also that you started with a tassel and then ended with it on 2 other sides to give it that dimension.
Exactly. Yeah, there's so much you can do. You can play with it and make them all different.
Okay, and Audrey also has the full instructions because we didn't get through the whole project, and that's on the blog.
Yep, ohsolovelyblog.com.
Okay, Audrey, thank you so much.
Thank you.